Welcome to MagicGatheringStrat. I don't want to mulligan. Okay, so I decided that despite doing all these horrendous mistakes, I will warn about them in the show notes, but I will post that draft. This match doesn't mean anything. There's actually not a difference in prices between third and fourth place, but I'm gonna play it anyway. So I did lose the first match. Let's see what happens in the second one. Black-red 5-drop deck. What's up with this tournament? Everything is filled with good players. Now I don't have a blocker for Scroll Thief. I do have a blocker for Scroll Thief. He will happily block Scroll Thief, but he dies to anything. I will ring flash a Scroll Thief to prevent him from drawing. No removal, please. Mark of the Vampire, that's still not removal. I'm going to block, because you are not going to get the card. Then I'm gonna ring flash and pitchburn devil you. Wow. Mark Dark Favor. Okay, against Dark Favor. And notice how much better my blue-white removal would be here. I can still kill him with the Pitchburn Devil. So I ring flash the Tenacious Dead. But his 2 mana now probably means that he has an Essence Scatter. Something similar. I can also Corpse Hauler Outrage if I draw a land here. This would be the best trade ever if I was allowed to make it, but I'm sure he will deal with the Pitchburn Devil somehow. Well, not today. Corpse Hauler, Molten Birth, or Outrage. I think it's Outrage. Corpse Hauler could get back the Pitchburn Devils if he deals with it in a non-blue way. Blightcaster is a problem for certain. And he deserves death. UB enchantments. I feel if he can't get through this Pitchburn Devil, I have Pretty good situation here. I think I want to play Molten Birth to get blockers in the way. There goes one of my Nightwing Shades. Yeah, one time. Yes. Haha. Okay, do I do it again? Maybe I do. Yes. Awesome. Okay, now I have blockers for the Scroll Thief. So that doesn't really matter. It's 1/4 of card. I should have attacked. With one at least. Why are you playing Shadowborn Apostle? Why? This is not worth a card. You don't have 6 of them, I'm pretty sure of it. And even if you do, you're not gonna draw them. You have to have like 15. And a demon. So we have shut him down pretty efficiently. Now we just have to grind him out. Air Servant will suck. And he doesn't tap me. Why not? Because he will finish with Air Servant itself. It's a 3-turn clock from now. Okay, so I will attack with the Pitchburn Devil, kill the Air Servant, and return the Pitchburn Devil, defending myself with elementals in the meantime. Can I kill the Pitchburn Devil myself somehow? I don't think so, so here it comes. He will probably just let it go. Of course he does. So I will have to go for Molten Birth. And Corpse Hauler. And I don't really have anything. Oh, I can't stop the Air Servant. And the Air Servant will be pretty decisive against my blue-white deck as well. And I have no real removal for him in the other deck. Uh-oh. Well, I have the champ block because can't allow him any extra damage. I am going to die. It's gonna be so painful. It will be painful to die. It's gonna hurt so bad. Interesting that he didn't tap the Nightwing Shade at the end of my turn, but now he does. Now my only chance is that he does a down level punt and make a thinking mistake somehow. Now we did it at the end of turn and it's all over. Okay, loading the blue-white deck. Bring in Offering. Taking out Show Valor. No. I'm too scared of mulligans. And this is of course a mulligan. All these cards cost double colored mana. But I'm now tilting. And getting rewarded for it. Claustrophobia is my only playable card here. Well, I'm drawing like a boss anyway. So I want to get to Messenger Drake and then everything will feel alright. Phantom Warrior. I want to wait for him to enchant it and then I'm gonna Claustrophobia it. Wait a minute. Now I can attack. That's pretty sweet. That was interesting. Okay, let's see what we can do. I think I'm gonna post this to the other channel because people were so upset at my punts yesterday, so I don't want to give them more punts to be upset about. Okay, now it's a good enough target to Claustrophobia. And he doesn't have any defense against Claustrophobia. I think it's worth casting it. Over the 5 drops. And then it's Mr. Mindseeker if he taps out. If he doesn't tap out, I will just beat him down. The ideal here, he plays a creature, I play Mindseeker into Doomblade. That would be a party. What's happening? Air Servant, yeah. Like I said. So, what do I do now? I think I Mindseeker before combat. Even though it makes me miss one attack. So what are we getting? Nothing. Not even divination. Well, I'll give you creatures with flying to tap, sir. The biggest problem with Air Servant is that he stops Fiendslay Paladin. There are probably other problems, like that one. Oh no, he goes on the attack. Why would he do that? That makes no sense. And it's pretty awesome. That was bad combat math. Okay, what do I want to do here? I want to play Messenger Drake, I think. So I can pump once. Glad nobody taught him to tap my things in my turn. Now we play some worthless 1/1s. And though Capassion Knight into Festering Newt is a mistake I'm not gonna do again. And he's still on the make. He's still attacking. Maybe he has a point. No, he doesn't. Pump twice, get Wall of Sword. But Capassion Knight is going to die. Fiendslay Paladin is going to get me 2 life. So he can actually do... He can do... Well... Is it a Stone Enchanter I should play next turn? I can't stay back. So I got to attack. I maybe play Stone Enchanter actually, so I have something that can block something. But if he has a Dark Favor, I lose here. And now I don't. Because now he only has 7 power. So I lived through a Dark Favor. But I think Stone Enchanter gives me the edge in this race. With Vigilance Lifelink. So he is my play. But he can now swing with a Cursed Spirit. And then means that he does 10 damage. No, it's not enough. That guy doesn't do anything. Oh, he blocks the Stone Enchanter, but I did think that the Stone Enchanter would be blocked. That's not the point. I just want a life. But he can lock me down totally now and not take any more damage. He's definitely not dead. What is in his hand? I think he must attack with a Cursed Spirit. But he attacks with the Air Servant. Well, that puts him at... Okay, let's think this through. We attack. He blocks the 2 ground creatures. He taps these guys. So the Wall of Swords doesn't do anything, and we have to go for the Stone Enchanter thing. Gotta tap my guys. You will. You can somehow get rid of the blockers so I don't gain the life, but that doesn't work. He's gonna block Shadowborn with Stonehorn. Oh, the other way around. So I'm gonna do 2 damage, gain 6 life. Be a 13. And his mana is pretty strangled at this point. They attack. Do 7. And I win, barely. I gave up. So 1-1. I have the Flare. Only Archaeomancer costs double blue, and I have 2 targets for him already. So I'm gonna keep this, even though it is sketchy. He mulligans to 5. 4. He's gonna give up. Merfolk Spy. Merfolk Spy. Well, Merfolk Spy, how are you gonna get through this? Skapasha Knight. Hope you enchant the Merfolk Spy so I can disperse it. No, you just draw extra cards. I am being distracted. Sorry about that, my opponent isn't doing anything. Why is he attacking? What am I missing? Oh, I can't block his island walking. That's what I'm missing. What the hell? That wasn't very good, was it? I am drawing lands like a boss. Which of course means the demise of the guy who mulliganed 3 times. And I want to mention that my wife is fantastic and lovely. Just so you know. And she is also a very good fantasy author. Sadly, all her books are in Swedish, so you cannot read them. If you can read Swedish, let me know and I might let you read one of them. She might let you read one of them. Okay, it's time to stop fooling around. The Celestial Flare will be very important here. Because we really don't want to kill the Merfolk Spy with it. But I'm still waiting for 2-for-1s. Still waiting for excellent 2-for-1s. And here is one. So I disperse the Merfolk Spy. Flaring the Phantom Warrior. And then I'm gonna Essence Scatter something. So I can pump once. I think it is important to Essence Scatter here and not to deploy as much power as possible. That is not the guy I will Essence Scatter. Nor is that one it. Five mana. That's interesting because now I can Essence Scatter and Sentinel. I will pump if he blocks, of course. Still keeping up Essence Scatter. If he plays a real creature. If he has double Mark of the Vampire, the other Mark of the Vampire, I can still solemn it. Is that a real creature? It isn't it? So I'm not gonna counter it. Because it can't get past the Griffin Sentinels. It is being stopped very efficiently by the Griffin Sentinels. Whoa, now you're gonna see my Essence Scatter. Jesus. He sees my entire strategy. And it really doesn't matter, so I will pump once. I'm at 16, so there's no danger. Just happy to be here. Woohoo! I can win in the losing bracket against the guy who mulligans 3 times. Did I tell you I was on the Pro Tour? He knows my hand. He doesn't know about the Solemn Offering yet. Well, now I can pump this guy 2 times. That's my cue for Essence Gather. So now I'm open to anything nasty he plays. Is he giving up? Not yet. And I'll just get back the disperse. Air Servant. Too little, too late. And this is how the game ends. Disperse the Air Servant. Swing for the win! I still got the counterspell in the Delver. Thank you for watching.